Hey YouTube, so today's video is going to be on installing the skylights and cutting holes in the roof for also the AC and the vent for the fridge. I've got these used skylights that I salvaged out of the crash toy hauler that I disassembled in another video. They're dirty, but they're not broken, they're cleaned up, and they'll work fine. So, you know, better than spending a bunch of money on new ones. Anyways, so the first thing I did was I had to make a little frame. So I had to make a frame that the skylight fits on, because when you screw through the roof, you need something to screw into. Also, the roof is going to be insulated. It's going to come down 1.5 inches, so these were made 1.5 inches thick. So this is the part I kind of hate, because it's basically a one-shot deal. If you screw it up, I'm boned. So I tend to do these things when I have to drill holes. I tend to measure like 10 times and mark it and then come back and remeasure it. So I already have my holes marked, and what I'm going to do is use a punch, because I don't want the drill to drift, and put it just to the inside of the two lines, because I'm going to be using a bit that if I put it right on the line, the bit's going to move the hole out and wider, and I don't want that. Goggles, always wear goggles. Drilling up, don't want to put aluminum shavings in my eyes. So you can see the holes and how I let the line go on the outside of the hole. Now the rest we're going to do from the top, because I don't want to try to cut this from underneath and be dumping all the shavings. So I'm going to just climb up on the roof, mark this, and very carefully cut it. Come on with me. So now we got our holes. Just going to use a straight edge. Piece of wood works fine. Measure it again. Now, of course, before I put this down, I'll clean all this whole thing up. One thing you'll notice too is this roof is flexing. That's why I'm staying kind of close to the edge and not in the middle, because these aren't really made to walk on. So I don't want to put too much weight up here. All right, time to drill the next one. Okay, so I got this stuff. It's called butyl tape. B-U-Y-T-L. This is the stuff that they use, that the manufacturers of RVs use a lot of times to seal up the rooftops and stuff. Scrape this off. I got a little bit more I can take off. A little bit more. This is the old butyl tape, which probably would have worked, but you know, might as well go with new. Make sure it's right. It's best to do this with a helper or with this thing open so you can see where it goes. Scrunch it down. I will need a helper for the next step because somebody's got to hold that wooden piece up while I slam some screws in. I could probably jury rig something, but it'd be easier with a helper. And okay, onward and upward. Okay, and that's it. I'll probably put, this had blobs of butyl tape on top of each screw head, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I think I'll probably come back in silicone, put a little blob of silicone on each of these. I'll clean this off a little better and put a little blob of silicone. That's basically it. All right, I gotta go do the other one and then cut the hole for the AC unit. All right.